But we do begin here with an update on human remains found on the Menominee Reservation. Carl Winter reports from Kashina tonight.
A hunter found a human skull and multiple other bones in a forest on the Menominee Reservation on Monday. I'm Carl Winter, and the chief medical examiner now says the skull belonged to a male, but the remains are not those of two men who have gone missing in the past 6 years here on the reservation. The chief medical examiner says they determined that through dental records, but investigators do have an idea now of how long the remains were hidden.
It was found in the forest. It's right in the middle of the forest, in the middle of the reservation.
That's Chief Medical Examiner Patrick Roberts talking about the remains, which were found somewhere north of Kashina off of Highway 55.
The remains appear to be 5 to 10 years old. It's a male. Well, we would suspect it's a male individual just because of the skull structure.
FBI forensic anthropologists determined the remains were not Robert Lyons, who went missing in 2017, or Justin Dickenson, who went missing in 2022. That was devastating news for Dickinson's aunt, Cammy Lyons.
The remains being found and hoping that it was my nephew and finding out that it wasn't was tough, but at least a family out there is going to get closure for their missing loved one.
Lyons says the recent disappearances have rocked the Kashina and Menominee communities.
It is tough on the entire community because knowing that there's people out there responsible for somebody that's missing is hard.
The Menominee Tribal Police continue to search the area where the remains were found, and the FBI and Chief Medical Examiner's Office will continue to work to identify the remains using DNA testing. Find out what the Tribal Police Chief has to say at 6, but for now we send it over to Winnebago County, where our Darby McCarthy has the latest on a disturbing case there.